blow up here in momentum swing in ways you've never seen before. If I had to predict. Let's start on game 1.
There you go.
I really want to see the offstage game between the two. Also, like both of these characters are so susceptible to getting destroyed offstage with aerial spinning Kong not being a great recovery vertically, and also Falco not being able to come up from the depths like Fox can.
Yes.
Okay, looking to start up something with that 6-frame down tilt. Just stuffing it out right there with Falco laser. Not giving him anything off of it. What's up?
You see how slow this start is, right? It is because of what I talked about. Once one person gets an opening, like if Chunky gets that trip, it really starts off. But Tilde, thanking his lucky stars, didn't fall down.
Shades of Brawl, honestly.
No, seriously.
Just give me the 60, bro.
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah, instead of the chain grab, it's just the up throw into 60 damage.
Yeah.
By the way, looking at those stats at the beginning of the match, Tilde undefeated in tournament against Donkey Kong. Only 5 games. Very small sample size, but still something to think about. I'd say this matchup is probably really bad for DK.
Yeah.
And Chunky with a positive record, but a spotty one against Falco.
Oh, wow. I will say, it might not be a good matchup, but I think it's better.
Get out of here!
It's better than matchups I've seen ChunkyKong persevere in before.
True.
I'm saying, man, and like you said, Snorlax, a lot of this match, a lot of the determining factors of this match are going to be decided off stage, in my personal opinion. And of course, ChunkyKong making them pay for it. Great start right here from Tilde, but going a little cold right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of also like coming into this was very curious as to how the matchup was going to be played too, right? Because ChunkyKong has been very, very reserved. For someone who plays online, being able to react like this is kind of crazy, no?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my God, two-framing him with the forward tilt.
Mistimes the back air, but doesn't matter. Can't make it back. You know who would have made that back?
Fox McCloud.
Fox would have made it.
Star Fox.
I was going to say Ninja, but, you know.
I think maybe even Wolf could have made it.
Yeah, I think Wolf would have made it also.
Yeah. Thanks, I hate it.
Fire! Okay, there we go. Back air is going to do it. 1 to 2. I mean, all we need is one up tilt to get something started. Maybe a throw. Tilde can do it, but you see how ChunkyKong, he's camping just like he camped Hurt the other day, bro, on Friday.
Right.
Sitting under that platform.
Look
no,
what you made me do.
I don't want to do this, bro. Tilde's going to tweet about the morals soon.
Right. Man, you see how Falco just explodes, though. I mean, being a fast faller, you're just combo food. Being so light, you can explode at any time.
What the evil hell was that?
This guy has labbed it out in every single matchup. You're not going to catch him by surprise, and he can do
God damn!
Whoa.
Not enough, though.
Let me get a
Bam
spike.
at? Where's Bam at? Fight back!
Oh, not going to get hit by that mix again.
It just all comes down to who gets that opening, man.
Right. The advantage is just crazy for both of them.
I mean, just trying to find an opening with that up tilt.
Ooh.
The first hit is kind of the party starting option in Falco's toolkit.
Oh, no.
Okay, back air, of course. Even if up air whiffs on purpose or on accident, one of the other aerials should be there to cover you.
That was a great landing there. Scouted out the Phantasm.
Nothing off up tilt.
Oh, dear.
Order out of
You see that air dodge platform? Get me the hell out of here. Right above DK.
Oh, and Tilde is just not converting on these edge guards, man. I've seen Chunky off stage with no jump several times.
I love Nasby kills. I love it when they
right.
pick them up and just throw them off. That's so good.
Yeah, go long, go long.
Boom, 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 boom.
You can do that at some absurd percents, man.
Yeah.
I saw him kill Rimu with that at 100 yesterday. On Min Min, by the way, same weight as Captain Falcon. And, yeah, Falco obviously going to explode if you get him in that spot.
All right. Well, ChunkyKong, of course, off to a very strong start. You know, wouldn't really be able to tell which way that match was going to go, just kind of given the first maybe 30 to 45 seconds of it. Coney, I know you brought it up perfectly because both sides can kind of blow each other up. It was apparent that they really waited to the right moment to find those openings. And then once one side gets the lead, it kind of feels like even if you're at like a stock advantage, because of the nature of these two meeting, it feels like 2 stocks. Like it feels like the journey is that much longer, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Snorlax had a really good point. How many of those stocks were decided off stage, right?
No,
on
seriously.
both sides, just getting wiped. Let's go to game 2.
Yes, sir.
Kalos.
On Kalos, man, a lot of real estate here.
Yeah, towards the end of game 1, I think Tilde wanted to really play around ChunkyKong's range a little bit closer rather than just doing lasers. I wonder if we're going to see a little bit more of that, like, dancing in and out of Donkey Kong's burst range. But that being said, I think Donkey Kong's burst range is actually pretty huge, right? That threat bubble is actually bigger than what most people can imagine from the tilts and smashes.
And his dash attack, too, goes really far.
Yes, that's the thing.
Yeah. Curious to see how much camping is going to play into effect here. I believe when Mudace played just the other day, he made a comment about Tilde and the camping and, you know, the history that they kind of have with each other based off of that. I'm not entirely sure what it is because I'm an old man and I'm not really on the internet as much.
Oh,
a thing.
yuck.
But camping ain't happening here, though, man. We taking them tents down. Great stuff right here on ChunkyKong. The ill-fated DK punch in the corner. What are you going to do when you're caught in the zoo, my boy?
I can't believe playing this game for money in tournament. If that down tilt hit me and I trip, if that down tilt hits me and I'm oh, I'd be frustrated, man.
33%, man.
Awesome, dude. Thanks.
Of course.
Insane.
Oh, the counter pick may be working against Tilde a little bit here as Chunky survived that down, or that back air rather, and he's still alive.
Nice.
There we
he
go.
covers so much there. Well done.
Yeah, you know what? With the camping, though, ChunkyKong does get that full wind giant punch, right?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, just the plain really reserve, sorry. You could just do the lasers, but you could just wind, shield, right?
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
Breaking free of the combo with an up air. You see the damage really just keeps on rolling when Tilde gets the hit, but you can't go button for button with DK. So I think this runaway laser game is going to be essential. And if Tilde abandons that and gets impatient like he did at the beginning of last game, that's when we're going to start seeing this go off the rails.
So this is almost too much distance for you to try to mix something up with Falco. I know what you're looking for. Falco's really good at like that mid-range game where I can kind of keep you guessing. But if I see you start swinging from the other side of the room, I know what you're looking for. Don't be too telegraphed with it. And leaning into the lasers beautifully. So I got ammo galore. And I'm going to keep you at bay.
It's really funny because Tilde is just, he has to corner himself because he doesn't want to go to that center. Right now, he takes it. He's actually, it's a little bit of sumo going back and forth because he was hiding under the platform, but he's cornering himself, and it just means that Donkey Kong tilt will be so scary. Tilde using that wall to great effect, using wall jumps to try to get back onto the stage.
Wait, speaking of, where was the wall jump there?
You could have up B'd.
Yes, question mark.
I think it was still the wall jump lockout.
Oh.
It's the same wall,
Maybe,
right?
Oh, nice. Frame 3 nair on the way down, right into the back air. There's some of the stuff that we haven't really quite seen Tilde lean into yet here. Of course, it's due to the haphazardness of approaching ChunkyKong improperly. Monkey business. Hold up.
Oh, yo.
Oh, my goodness.
Gonna let him land on you like that? Jeez.
You mess up one juggle and you take 50 in this matchup, though. That's more than half of Falco's stock. We see DK steaming from the ears. One punch in the corner, and you might be dead.
It's funny. I would imagine Chunky could just sort of like slowly walk Tilde into the corner and then maybe go for that down tilt, you know, trying to get the trip into the punch again, because that would kill. I mean, at 50%, we saw it kill.
Hold on, we have a jumpless monkey.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Tilde.
Gun time.
Oh,
yeah, man.
We'll take the trade.
Again, I'm not trying to tell these players what to do, but it felt like ChunkyKong, he was so good when he was pressuring, when he's sitting center and he pushes Tilde into the corner.
Yeah.
There, he kind of gave it up. He's chilling on the platform, and he just got slammed there.
The Kalos is such a nasty pick to leave open, too, because you just chill on that platform. That layout is so awful. You just get drop zone dared.
Yeah, I feel like he shouldn't have given up. Like, he needed a little bit more presence there, maybe a little bit too defensive.
Jeez, man. What even is the hitbox on Dare? I mean, jeez.
Yeah, we're not going to that stage ever again.
No, let's not do that.
We maybe should, I just think maybe a little bit more active in our pressure. Slowly walk down Falco, threaten at the mid-range, giving up so much stage. I mean, Tilde ate that up, man.
Even with the dash attack, too, I think that's something that, you know, depending on the matchup, you don't quite see ChunkyKong go for as much. But in a matchup like this where there's so much space to work with, I almost feel like it's more invited to do dash attack now in conjunction with your 6-frame down tilt. Of course, you have that always to lean into.
You got to kill with it at, what, 70, 80?
Yeah.
Jesus, man. Just...
Yeah, late hit dash attack, too, on shield is not bad.
Right.
As Donkey Kong. So you can, like, just walk. And if you're in that late hit dash attack range, it might not be bad to throw out, right?
It's probably pretty bad on Falco, though. Like, in general, maybe, but against Falco, I don't know.
Yeah, you need to get scooped up with up tilt, you know.
Yeah.
Or grab, yeah.
Or, yeah, more importantly.
Infinite ways for Falco to tack on 1 million damage here.
True.
There it is, yeah, fair drag down, and how long is the ride going to go for? Oh, not bad at all.
Not terrible.
Yeah.
No, don't touch me. Almost like...
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, force him to approach aggressively now. You know, I think with enough lasers, ChunkyKong will get a little antsy, run up, go for something aggressive, maybe even look for a grab again. And that time, you know, if you stuff it out, there's a chance he's going to press it again just out of sheer habit. You can punish him for it.
I like Tilde using that side B, like drive rush.
Yep.
Just like following up ChunkyKong with the tech back. Like, if you tech in place, he's going to get hit, but he just kind of ran along with him and continued the pressure. That's cool.
Right, it's not done with the intention to hit him, just to like keep moving
Stay close.
and keep the Oki up. Yeah, they'll literally drive rush.
Ooh,
Up
okay.
throw, down air, up tilt, frame 5. Hold
How
on,
do you
there's
get
my
out, bro?
That was actually good combo DI on ChunkyKong's end.
Oh
Thank
my god.
goodness we didn't get the tech.
So I heard you like these. There's that dash check I was looking for. Woo, back air on shield 2, pretty safe if I'm not mistaken for
Whoa.
Donkey Kong. So Chunky Kong looking really good. There's dash attack again, walking him down like Coney said.
And I love that headbutt because, like, now shielding is kind of off the table. Force
Yeah.
your
Oh
opponent
my
to jump a little bit more. You have to be careful. Doesn't matter, though, Tilde aggressively getting back on stage. Well done.
There's so many layers in this ledge play, too. Like, the jump back that Tilde did before doing Phantasm was a little bit more delayed, and that's why the back air didn't connect to ChunkyKong.
Oh,
Maybe this
no.
grab's going to steal the
All right, we got to work on our
Ew,
mash, I think.
yeah.
Surely there's a way out.
You
Like,
saw how fast Hurt Mash yesterday.
Exactly, yeah.
I need to see some of that energy from Tilde.
Look, does Tilde even play Mario Party or what?
you
Right.
got to get on domination stat.
Pokemon Stadium mini games. I'll take it too, man. The Pikachu game, that's what taught me how to mash.
Oh, yeah. The
He's
Voltorb.
spinning, doing some flips. I like the reverse up air, trying to go to the back air. Didn't quite work.
Okay, whisk to grab laser just again to get up underneath the skin. Head full of steam right now. You know the punch is right around the corner. Couple down tilts, a couple perfectly placed dash attacks. Should be good to go. There's one.
Tilde really leaning into this laser game. He's like, I know the price for one missed approach.
Right.
Kind of teasing it out right there, but now Chunky has to play this game of
Oh.
letting
Not
his
even
shield get
jumping
whittled
laser,
down.
just like standing B.
Yeah.
Bro's going for the Wi-Fi timing on the parry.
Actually, that's a good point. Wait.
I was thinking, I was like, why is he not trying to parry it at all? Like, but you might be right.
That's a really good point. I was wondering that too. I was like, wait.
If I remember. Oh, that was scary. That's so tense.
Don't whiff nothing.
Nope.
Okay, dash attack, but nowhere in the perfect spot to go for up tilt to punish that dash attack. I know we kind of talked about it coming into the playing this one as safe as humanly possible.
Can you blame Tilde for camping? When
No, not
No,
at all.
man.
Honestly, our reactions to every little hit.
Tilde is a protagonist that has lost his way. He used to be rushed down all the time. I genuinely think. Yep, here we go. We're taking 50. How much more? Falco's in the air. We're going to give it up. I genuinely think so many players play rushdown. They let their talent carry them. They're amazing players, and then they kind of get the aggressiveness beat out of them at a point. I think Light was one of them. Tweak is one of them. And I think Tilde is also another one of them.
100%.
Can't just hold in all.
Oh, no.
Great. Oh, good tech.
Off the backboard,
Yeah.
down tilt.
We really trying to scam
Wow.
at a top level invitational. Who didn't tech that? I think even the commentators tech.
I don't think
I got
did.
it, man.
I don't know if I would have.
I think the moment he grabs me, I'm screaming.
Hey, I'm mashing.
Mike Hayes.
So like that's the counterplay to like someone mashing too,
Yeah,
right?
good
Like
point.
is you run off and throw them in a way that they don't expect to have to be able to attack, right?
There's the mash, though. Tilde sparing himself from an early death once again. Oh, no, now you're actually dead anyway. God, the price for one mistake is just so ridiculous.
That move on paper is absurd.
Yes.
Like it in practice, obviously, it has a lot of flaws and issues. But on paper, man, this flying, spinning move with armor that kills you at 80, 90, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we saw Chunky actually lost to Rimu yesterday because Rimu fell out of the first hit.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Side B bear, though. All right, down to the last breath for Chunky. Tilde, are you going to bite off more than you can chew for this edge guard? No.
Up tilt. Nothing off the short hop nair.
Yeah, land
Don't-
on the platform. Let
double
Chunky
back air.
get it.
Whoa!
Jesus
I
Christ.
like the idea.
Oh, he's at kill percent.
Wait,
One
Chuck.
grab and it's over. One
Ah.
punch and it's over. And never mind, Chunky taking the risk, but it's not going to pay off. And Tilde feeling the heat from that, man. You're up 100% and still sweating to that degree. That's the fear factor that DK has.
I don't want to psychoanalyze it all, but it felt like he had the same thought we did, where as soon as that punch was charged, you have this thing where if you give the opponent too much time to process, like, oh, if I get down tilted, if I get one tech situation wrong, I'm dead to this punch. So I'm going to launch it right away so Tilde doesn't have time to process it. Obviously, maybe a little bit too eager, too preemptive for sure.
I like how you mentioned that it's our thought process because I actually thought that in the back of my head too. I was just like, yeah, I feel like a punch is coming right now in this advantage state.
And sometimes you like pop it immediately, so Tilde maybe not ready for it. You get another punch going, but I think needed to let that one cook a little bit longer.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, when it's a tournament, you know, we can say everything. Trust me, it is not easy being up there.
I mean, Tilde even like felt that too, right? He was just like, "Oh man, thank goodness I didn't get hit by that."
Woo! Scary.
Okay. Well, next game is here. Tilde up. But, of course, it is met with the challenge. ChunkyKong not trying to relinquish this set here. We're going to see how this one is all going to unfold. Looks like small battlefield.
Tilde taking a second here, maybe icing it out a little bit.
Yeah,
I definitely
deep breath, you know.
Yeah,
I definitely would.
Bring the heart rate back down, man, because it felt so tense all these like past 3 games.
I think when you're the one in the lead, the pressure's really on you because, like, man, I'm going to look like such a fucking idiot if I lose this.
Losing to Donkey Kong?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I was camping and I still lost.
Up throw.
You lose the game and the hearts and minds of the chat. So sad.
I
They hate me too.
I gave it all up for what?
First time.
I lost my way.
Oh,
Wow, at that reverse nair. Yuck.
Yeah,
Nair on the way back down right here. Yes, up B immediately.
Yeah.
Just to reset the neutral. I need you backed off.
Oh, there it is. There's the parry.
If you guys are wondering why Chunky is doing the jumping up B out of shield, it's because it's significantly faster than the grounded version. And it hits really low as well. So that's kind of a new development in DK's meta that I believe Chunky is one of the pioneers of.
Yeah, it's so clever. Because you don't expect Donkey Kong to have like an out of shield option like that quick right in front of him, right? And to be able to reach that far too.
God, melee DK though, that out of shield game is something ferocious.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that. All right. Kind of playing this one slow here and for good reason. Despite the deficit, ChunkyKong still looking pretty good here. Has definitely looked better though. Uh-oh, don't whiff a nair.
Yeah, Tilde waiting a lot more for these conversions too. Trying to catch a little bit of something from ChunkyKong, but ChunkyKong not biting.
Yeah, sometimes you want to throw that punch to sort of swing momentum big. Get a lot of damage. Won't kill Falco, but puts the fear of God into him. But Tilde's kind of just ice cold here.
Oh my God.
Man.
Up throw?
All the way across the stage.
He had time to run full screen and grab.
Even with Falco's slow-ass dash.
Dude.
I'm just surprised that ChunkyKong went for it at 59%. Probably just to try to get Tilde off stage.
I think it wobbles the brain a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, I could die now. You get him off stage, you do a lot of damage. I think it's just kind of a way to brute force your way back into the matchup mentally.
Yeah.
But it didn't work.
And there we go, just crossing underneath with the side B, resetting the situation, getting himself out of the corner. As soon as he sees Chunky jump, he's kind of free to do that.
Yeah, I was going to say that was a very smart cross under.
Oh.
It gets the up smash and with the full punch, 107%. Pretty comfortable spot right here if you're ChunkyKong. Just got to play this one very safe, allow Tilde to maybe make the mistake for you. Oh my God. Down there into back air. Make no mistake, that stock belongs to me, said Tilde.
Yeah, the platform play Tilde has, especially with like the down airs, running off down air, or even just like fall through nairs, have been so good.
It feels like as the set is going on, Tilde is finding more and more comfortability in like just icing this out. Just freezing ChunkyKong, not letting him get anything going.
Wow, has to pop the
Good
early
aerial
up B.
spinning Kong.
It was so good.
Tilde is just getting a lot more comfortable in this matchup in particular as time goes on.
Okay, nothing off the down tilt. Didn't want to let it go for like run off down air. Just playing this left.
There it is, Rod.
He's quick with it.
Negro Damas. Spoke it into reality. Paul Mooney. All right.
Bro, when he comes up here, we're gonna roast him for camping, bro. Why are you scared, bro?
Hey,
What happened to your morals?
how much did the tent cost?
Right.
Okay.
Oh man.
Let me see your Ray membership.
Bro,
If I'm
really
not
did not want to lose to Donkey Kong.
No, and if I'm not mistaken, ChunkyKong has done pretty good versus some of the Star Fox players. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me. Did ChunkyKong beat Light at MomoCon just this last year?
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah, I think he beat him. I was standing behind him.
I think I remember watching Light against... No, that was the Ridley player. I think that might have been Smub. I thought I watched Light against Chunky at a different thing, and Chunky went up 2-0, and then Light reversed him. I thought that it was Big Moves, but I can't remember.
That was Smub at Big Moves for sure.
Yeah. I remember watching Light against ChunkyKong, and it's like, the DK, I think, is something you have to learn very quickly. It's like a pop quiz, and DK shouldn't win like on paper and theory. It's like, how quickly can I apply these practices to stop this momentum from going?
Look, sword normals are not okay on that big character.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, sword legs,
Seriously.
sword arms.
Down tilt is crazy. We didn't see really a lot of that come into play, nor did we see a lot of dash attack. And I thought for sure we'd see it on the stage like Kalos, where there's a lot of...
Bro,
really
you old camping ass.
Camping.
Sitting on that
Camping,
platform.
man.
What happened to Shane?
Come on,
Right.
fight
What
Donkey
Shane,
Kong,
bro.
bro.
Welcome
Just
to
fight DK.
welcome
You're
to the
fighting for
podcast.
justice.
Why are you so scared?
Hot take. He camped way more than I did.
Okay, there it is.
Okay,
You
there
know
it
what?
is, there it is.
Actually, he's right. Actually, he's right.
Yeah, it can't be.
I didn't even notice that, bro.
Well,
I get it.
It's both ends, right?
I understand it. You're playing Donkey Kong, you have to kind of play that way. But that also gives me the right to play. In my mind, if someone is
You
camping
made me this way.
I am camping you back.
Tell him
If
we
no
create
one's
the
camp,
things.
I'm
we
never
create
going to
them.
be the first to camp.
But you have a gun.
Yeah, it's
Right.
very it's
So why
very
is he camping? I
obvious
have a gun.
when Falco's camping
So he should run in.
because of the gun.
So one thing, yeah, John,
I bet.
I was gonna say. So one thing that we noticed was, I want to talk about game 2 because it felt like he was pressuring you so good at center. You were stuck at the ledge, and then at the end, he cornered himself on that platform. What were you thinking when you kind of approached him in that spot?
I definitely started noticing that. Like I would jump and he would just kind of roll back or fade
Right.
back. So I started doing this over and over to get him in the corner, give him a few more options. It became part of my game plan. And then
You
like
just
you
drop
saw,
zone him at that point.
Game 2, I hit him once and it ended the stock. It was a good edge guard to be fair, but also I think Kalos as a stage pick was important because he needs those platforms to get his cheese. And I hate FD, so Kalos is kind of a perfect medium for me.
You're really good with the wall too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like you're
no,
doing a lot of
exactly.
wall jumps and stuff
And
like
DK
that.
doesn't have a wall jump, so it's not like I'm giving him anything, right?
Right. So what were you thinking about, like, how you were going to be able to find your ends? Did you want to, like, at some point, like, really play that close-up game? I think game number 1, towards the end, you were trying to, like, really kind of bait him to do stuff and just jumping right in front of his face, but he actually has kind of insane reaction time.
He's incredible, right? I mean, someone playing Donkey Kong at this level, nothing to, it's hard. That is
Totally.
a difficult character to play at top level. That being said, because like you said, he's not falling into my baits, going into game 2, my adaptation was, okay, this is the game we're playing.
Gun.
I have a gun, have fun, right? When you want to come in, I'm here and I'm ready. And then I started using those side Bs. I think I got like 2 side Bs because I'm using laser so much.
Right.
He's starting to dash stands, wiggle around. Side B catches you very quickly. It's my good burst option. I get the same damage off of either hit. So
And that's not something you do at the beginning. Like if
No.
you pop that side B at the start, you're dead. And it felt like you were getting a lot more comfortable as the set went on. Do you think that was more fighting the character, like, okay, I know what Donkey Kong is capable of, or just fighting the player, like you were saying, just sort of catching on to Chunky Kong's habits and just getting better?
definitely a mix of both. But I will say my mindset coming into the set is I know it's Chunky Kong. This is a Donkey Kong.
Right.
I play Elite Smash 5 hours a day. I know the drill, right? Like
Yeah.
this character has a frame for air dodge. There's only so much he can do in certain spots. No matter who is behind the wheel, it's Donkey Kong at the end of the day.
Insane. 5 hours a day? Elite Smash?
Jesus.
It's harder when I'm sober.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, well, Tilde, great job, man. Thank you for your time as well, and good luck in the rest of the bracket. We
Thank
got
you very much.
Good luck.
plenty more
Good
coming
luck,
up.
good luck.
Very
All right.